My name is David Liebrecht, and kind of just started here at the Historical Museum, the Fire Hall.
I'm Julie Mills, and I'm a tour guide for the summer student.
Yeah, sure. The Fire Hall, originally built in 1912, was in service all the way till 1975, and then it actually turned into a museum in 1977, which is called the Prince Albert Heritage Museum. And then about 1983, it was actually renamed to the Prince Albert Historical Museum, just to get rid of the differences between, there's a Heritage Center and then the Heritage Museum. So it was renamed in 1983, and it's a museum. This is the Prince Albert Totem Pole, built in 1975 by Dale Stonechild and Jim Sutherland. They're actually in the penitentiary at the time. It's actually called Eagle Child, and it's basically to represent the sharing of love, knowledge, and between the people. Okay, so this is the landing spot that James Nisbet and his wife Mary showed up on July 26, 1866 at approximately 8 a.m. He was actually a Presbyterian missionary, and he was followed by a few of his friends. He actually canoed down the river, and then some of his friends actually came by oxen. So yeah, this is the actual, well, somewhere around this site. And yeah, he actually decided to name Prince Albert in honor of the consort of Queen Victoria.
So this is the Red River cart, also known as a shrieking do-it-all, and it's nicknamed so because of the noise it makes, because it is made completely out of wood. And this was a great invention for the settlers who came here. Because it is made all out of wood, if you're traveling across the prairies and a piece broke, you could easily repair it with any piece of wood that you found. The wheels could actually be taken off and put on top, and it could flow across the river. And this is actually a smaller model because it would be pulled by oxen, so it would actually be quite large. And it was used by most of the settlers who came here in the 1800s. Okay, so the old train bridge was completed in 1909, and it actually used to swivel open for the riverboats that would cross the river here. And the Diefenbaker Bridge was completed in 1960, so the train bridge is currently welded shut and no longer opens.
Alright, so a lot of people actually don't know this, but A&W is actually on the site of an old fort that was used during the Louis Riel Rebellion, and it actually housed 1,100 people, and there's actually still some pieces of it found in the museum. Yeah, so not a lot of people know that.
So this is one of the only remaining known horse hitches left in Prince Albert. So in the olden days when people rode horses around town, this is where they would hitch up their horse when they needed to leave it parked. Okay. So this is the site of the old men's club built in 1912 in Prince Albert during the boom years, and it was actually open until 1960 until kind of the war years came and kind of brought a downfall to its popularity. And later on it was actually used as headquarters for the provincial police while they were in order, and then later the RCMP, and then in 1950 it was the home to the Prince Albert Public Library until it closed. Okay, so this is Added Celebration by Design. It is one of the oldest original buildings left on Central Avenue. A lot of the glass up there is original to the building, as well as the ceiling, which is in very good condition for its antique quality. It was opened originally as a drugstore, and then it became a jewelry store, the Wright Jewelry Store. And you can see on the front steps it still has the name on there. So Ted Matheson's is an old store on Central Avenue, and it actually used to be at two separate locations. There used to be, so there's two addresses for this actual store. It used to be two separate stores. And here we have a receipt from Mr. John Diefenbaker, and he bought a vest here back in the day, so that's kind of an interesting artifact.
Okay, so this building was built in 1912, and originally Lucy Maud Montgomery lived in it. It was actually used for businessmen, lawyers, stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite an old building. One of the first built in Prince Albert.
So that was our tour. If you're interested in learning a whole lot more about downtown Prince Albert, you can visit us at the Historical Museum or call any time of the day every week and book a tour.
Thank you.
Thanks.